Great morning, everyone. Well, I just had a very nice breakfast of making an omelet with Harlesburg cheese in it and sour cream topping. So I think the big add to my stuff is sour cream, and that was really good with the, yesterday I made the ground chicken patty with, incorporated an egg into it. And it was kind of, blah. I'm not big on ground chicken, but then I put sour cream on it, and that was a big game changer. That was so good. Now, I wanted to say something else about, I used to know two people. One was a student of mine, and the other one was just somebody I knew, a friend. They both had MS, and I watched them decline. And I wish to God I would have known about Carnivore then. I am so surprised at how many people were diagnosed with MS. I know one person for sure that I was watching their testimony about was in a wheelchair, and they did Carnivore. And it reversed their MS. Okay? Also have heard stories of ones that had heart issues, stage 4 cancer, being reversed. Other ones, you'll have to excuse me, like I said, I'm on these heavy-duty antibiotics, and it's just still making me spin. But heart issues, and there was another one. What was it? Oh, Parkinson's was helped. Parkinson's as well. So, I know how, you look at the research, and what they found was when they changed the dietary stuff and said, you need to eat more wheat, you need to eat more carbs, you need to eat more fruits, vegetables, and less meat, and low fat, and they started introducing all the vegetable oils instead of using lard for cooking, or butter or lard for cooking, is when they started having the increase in diabetes, heart disease, etc. Okay? And if you look at it and actually see the research on it, and the plants, I know people keep telling me, you need to have the plant, you need to have the plants. Well, watch the thing on the plants about oxalates. Flax, do you know flax has a lot of arsenic in it? Yeah. Rice as well, a lot of arsenic in it. So, it takes time to look at these things and actually do the research on it and find out what's there. So I know people mean well, and keep giving me all these vegetarian things that I should be doing, and I'm absolutely not going to do. So, because I do spend a lot of time in these research, and I know, like I said, in my own life, when I lived in India for 5 years, I developed diabetes because of the vegetarian diet. gained a lot of weight, developed diabetes, a lot of difficulties with that. Was not good at all, okay? And when I did the carnivore, it did reverse the diabetes. And I cannot have, I know in my system, potatoes, rice, any of those starchy things immediately convert to high sugar in my body, okay? So, yeah, not good for me at all. The carbs and things convert to sugar like that in my body. So, yeah, I cannot do carbs because I don't want to go back to having diabetes. Just saying, you know. So that's where I'm at with it. Now, I appreciate everybody's concern, and, you know, if you think the vegetarian thing is working for you, fabulous, okay? I'm not telling everybody they need to be carnivore, but some of the ones that are really good to watch are, Dr. Burke, Dr. Chaffee, and Dr. Cywes. They're very, very knowledgeable, very good. There's also a heart doctor who has changed his whole thing and gets his patients to do carnivore. And he's a heart surgeon, okay? So these are all doctors that are speaking about the diet carnivore. And there's another guy on there that just, he lives in Japan now. And he has people that are doing carnivore come on and tell what it did for them, what it's doing for them, what type of serious difficulties they were having, and then how it resolved with carnivore. So, yeah, just saying. Now, I understand people's thing getting into vegetarianism because of animals, this and that, but you know, if you've ever gone through the path and you've entered into realization or enlightenment, whatever you want to call it, what enlightenment is you go beyond this physicality and you wind up dismantling all the prior drama and dismantling all of that, and you see what is there prior to the universe coming in, etc. Okay? And it changes your consciousness immediately. You have a major shift that happens. And you understand that every single thing on this planet has consciousness. Okay? Plants are conscious as well, as are animals, people, you know, but plants also have consciousness. They do not want to be eaten. They don't want to be, you know, you may not hear them, but yeah, if you come to pick them and do it, they basically yell, yeah. If you, like I said, go into realization or enlightenment, you understand this 100%, that it doesn't matter what you see here at the center and core of it has the same amount of the divine is as anything else, okay? It's just the way that this planet is made, okay? So, you know, while... And people think that Buddha was a vegetarian. Buddha was not a vegetarian, okay? the Dalai Lama is not a vegetarian. Hinduism was not vegetarian until, very recent history. But the golden age of enlightenment, what they want to say in India, they were not vegetarians either. So this is a new phenomena. In fact, Buddha passed away from having tainted pork. Yeah. And it was tainted because, back then they don't have refrigeration and stuff. And so that was it. But his thing was, if I'm coming, do not kill them specifically for me. Okay, that was his view. That was the reality of it. So, it's just the way this planet is set up. We all come in with a physicality of form. We're all spirit, no matter what it is. And that's just the way that things are presented in this planet. Okay. So, anyway, I'll leave that here. And, I know everybody's doing it out of their goodness of their heart, that they believe this drama that meat has no fiber, and that you need to have all of these plant fibers to be regular and stuff. I can tell you, when I was doing straight carnivore, my dietary things, elimination was absolutely regular, perfect, never any type of constipation that people think you're going to have, etc. I had no issues whatsoever. I had issues when I was vegetarian. I had issues when I added wheat products. And these things back into my diet is when I had issues again, big issues. So I don't want to talk too long today because, like I said, these medications are very toxic. Whew. And I know that, they're fighting this bacterial thing. And I have very, very severe, the surgeon said I was riddled with inflammation in there and things. So I was just I was on the edge of having surgery. But we decided to, do the really heavy antibiotics. And like I said, usually when you've been hospitalized with diverticulitis, they'll send you home with 2 days of antibiotics. They wanted me on for a week. Okay, that's how absolutely bad it was. And so, I'm just trying to stick with it. I've got 3 more days of this hell realm. That's why I'm not taking the puppies out, because I cannot drive right now. The dizziness and the things, I would not be safe out in the road because I'm not grounded and stuff now with all of this, having to deal with these medications. So, but things are getting better since I'm incorporating now, starting my ground meats and my eggs and stuff. Things are getting better. Okay, I know I look like hell warmed over today. And I'm just really looking forward to getting back on track and feeling human again and being able to go out and do the adventures I've been waiting to do for so long. Okay? So hopefully I'm done with this soon, so I don't look like my eyes are at half-mast, because I'm sitting here just like in the ozones from this stuff. But, yeah. What, Miss Lily? These two are so funny. They love my carnivore diet because whatever I have, they say, you got to give us a treasure and you have to share. Say, we like it. It's good stuff, Mom. It's good stuff. Yeah, kissing up. Mr. Mickey, you get off that table. Mr. Mickey, off. Off. Yes, I love you, but you got to be off the table. Come on. Off, off, off. Good boy, off. Good boy, off. That my puppies. That my puppies. That my puppies. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. But that was a game changer, having the omelet with the Harrisburg cheese in it and the sour cream topping. That was quite good. And I will make another one of the chicken patties today. Again, with the sour cream topping, because that really just changes everything. Oh, and I know once I'm done with these horrendous antibiotics, I will feel so much better inhuman again. That day can't come soon enough. That's all I can say. Oh, my Lord. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.